So I started a little segment on how have I seen God's hand this week. And one way I saw his hand is I believe he crosses our path intentionally with people sometimes. Sometimes it's for us to encourage them or whatever. Sometimes it's for them to encourage us in some way. Sometimes it's for both. But I met a woman who is new to the state I live in, and she shared that it's just she hasn't really developed friendships yet because she's new to the state. So I just felt like God put me in her path, and then I can introduce her to people, and so she can make some friends. So we're actually going to have dinner together, her and a couple other friends. So that was a blessing. Another way I saw God's hand this week is three different people, three different people, kind of just out of the blue, randomly mentioned to me that they considered suicide. One was somebody on Facebook. She said, and I don't remember the conversation I was having with her. I'd asked her about something, and she shared, I don't know if you've followed my whole story, but there was a time that I considered suicide, and God brought me out of that. I guess she didn't say God brought her out of it, but she said she came through it. And then there was two other situations. And then again at church today, somebody shared that there was a woman who was really depressed, and she's blind and she struggles. And she said she just wants to die. And my friend said to her, no, don't. Something about I need you, and don't do that. I need you in my life. And that just really blessed the woman who was feeling a little despair. And those are beautiful stories to me because God interceded and brought them out of that moment when they felt despair. And sometimes we feel like we're alone in our struggles, or we're the only ones that struggle with this, or we're the only ones that struggle with that. And that's part of the reason why I'm doing this, is because we all struggle. We all, no one's an island. No one is the only person that struggles with a particular thing. There's so many people that do. So none of us are alone. David in the Bible says, I despaired even of my life. And David was a great patriarch in the Bible. So for him to have had a moment of feeling so much despair that he despaired even of his life is encouraging, because if you've struggled with that, you're not alone. And I hope that you reach out to somebody to encourage you, and because your life does truly matter.